Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Dada Veda, and we have I believe it's our Thursday stream, and I'm streaming from Urbana, Illinois, in the USA, and I welcome you here, and we're going to do some songs, and I have a set list, but I'll take all kinds of requests, whatever you want. So that's what we're going to do. So just let me set up my screen so I can better see you guys. One second. Okay. Okay, we'll start off, as I usually do, with a traditional song. Actually, this is not a traditional, but it was a song written in 1940, and it's been done so much, it just sunk into the American songbook, you can say, the American consciousness. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Hi, Kathy. Make me happy when skies are blue. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. Now everyone sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you always loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. Singing now. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, I'm glad to know that you like the way I play it. It's the only way I know how to play it, so that's the way I play it. Okay, you go about your work, listen, and when you come back, we'll chat. I have some interesting things today to chat about. I'm doing, this is an acoustic stream, all acoustic. It's unplugged, even that there's no harmony today, no electric guitar, even no effects on the guitar. This is just the way the acoustic guitars sound. And one of the reasons is, two reasons, but one of the reasons is so I can switch easily to the ukulele. So we'll do some ukulele too. When you get back to the chat, and do some ukulele. But now I'm going to go on with my set list, unless someone intervenes with a request. And the next one up is a song called "Trickle On Down." It's an economic commentary song. Let's fight for the rights of the wealthiest few. One day, who knows, we may get there too. Some say greed is good and greed is great. Grab what you can before it's too late. And trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. Hey, don't worry if the loot goes right to the top. It's gonna trickle down to water your crops. Let the poor of the world stand up on their feet, even though we know they're already beat. Everyone now, trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. I went to school and studied the books. Found our dreams have been stolen by crooks. Traveled around the world and met lots of folk. Most of them were already broke. Everyone now, trickle on down, trickle on down to you and me. Trickle on down. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. It's a fairy tale you'll never ever see. Okay, that's the story of trickle-down economics in 3 minutes or less, or something like that. And as I've told before, a few years ago, I had the good fortune of doing this song at a meeting of something called the Great Labor Arts Exchange, which is an organization of stems from the labor movement. You can say, it's on the left of the spectrum, and they celebrate music and art, and they have in June they usually have some kind of thing where there's live music. So I went there one year and I performed this song, Trickle On Down, to an audience of about 200 or something like that. And they all sang along on the choruses. So it was really cool to have 200 people singing Trickle On Down. And that's their tradition in that movement of, sing-alongs, like Pete Seeger and all that. So lots of sing-along stuff. So they liked that. It was right up their alley. Okay. Now I'm on my set list is one that I do often, but it's a crowd pleaser. It's a Cat Stevens, Moon Shadow. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't mourn, I won't beg. Yes, if I ever lose my legs, I won't have to walk no more. Namaskar. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, yes, if I ever lose my hands, I won't have to work no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and a hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my eyes, all my colors all run dry. Yes, if I ever lose my eyes, I won't have to cry no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and a hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, as if I ever lose my mouth, Did it take long to find me? I asked the faithful light. Did it take long to find me? And are you gonna stay the night? Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and a hopping on a moon shadow, 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 moon shadow. So I welcome Gorachan Mahato watching on Facebook. Let me know where you're situated. I believe if you're situated in India, and even I can pinpoint it's probably eastern India, maybe Bengal or Tripura, someplace like that. I can tell. Not from the intuition, but I have some knowledge of that part of the world. Okay, next is one of my songs called No More Blood, No More Tears. Let's see. I have to figure out the harmonica. Okay. Next is one of my songs. It's called No More Blood, No More Tears, and this is a plea for peace. And I wrote it some time back. It's on my third album, which came out in 2011. No More Blood, No More Tears. A little story behind it. I can tell that after. Hey Melissa, good to see you again. I like to make the bitter sweet, trying to see the world complete. complete. Sometimes I wonder when the job will be done. We'll fix this globe for everyone. There'll be no more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. Can't you see we missed the boat? We're in the deep and must sink or float. Some say it'll always be like this, but I don't buy it and continue to wish for no more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. The raging storm will one day end. The long-time foe will be our friend. In a bit of time, we'll see the light. Sort the mess, set everything right. There'll be no more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. One more time. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. No more blood, no more tears, an end to strife, an end to fear. Okay, so now a little story behind that. So I got that line from Yitzhak Rabin, because he was an Israeli prime minister. And in 1993, the then president Bill Clinton invited him and the Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat to the White House for try to make peace. And Rabin, who had been a lifelong soldier, a career, military man before he going into politics, he had really a change of heart, and he got out on the lawn. He said, "Enough of blood, enough of tears." He tried. So that's what, and I thought that he had said, "No more blood, no more tears." That's why I wrote the song. So I didn't call it "Enough of blood, enough of tears." Anyway, it's the same message. Yeah, I'm glad you liked that story, Melissa and Kathy. Okay, next up I have on my set list, we're going to do Mr. Bojangles. We did this, Kathy, you heard this before from me, but we're going to do it again. It's a cool story. Mr. Bojangles. Yeah, and it's a good story too behind the Bojangles. Every song has a story. Bojangles and he danced for you. In worn out shoes, with silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants, he did the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age, as he spoke right out. He talked of life, He laughed and slapped his leg a step. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants for a better stance. Oh, he jumped so high. He clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, shook back his clothes all around. Oh, Mr. Bojangles, hey, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles danced. He danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of the 15 years how his dog and he traveled about. His dog up and died, and after 20 years he still grieves. Said I dance every now and then, honky tonks, for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these county bars. I drinks a bit. He shook his head, oh, he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, he had a dog up and died. And Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, hey, Mr. Bojangles dance. Okay, that was Mr. Bojangles. Okay, it's Chris Pride is here. Great looking. So you have a spirit guide named Mr. Bojangles. So there's a double story behind this Bojangles. Thank you, Melissa. There's a double story behind Bojangles because one story is that he was Jerry Jeff Walker. This is true. He was a singer-songwriter, and I think he's based in Texas most, but he used to travel around. And one time he got drunk in New Orleans. He's put into a cell, and there was an itinerant street dancer there who called himself Bojangles. And thank you for the cheers, Kathy. So anyway, as he tells the story, so this guy, Bojangles, was there, and he said, yeah, I dance, but I get drunk a lot, that's why I'm in things. So it's the story of him. But the name Bojangles is an interesting name because one time I was in some thread somewhere and someone said, oh, is that the Bojangles who danced with Shirley Temple? So I said, no, I don't think so. But then I did research on it. So basically what the story is really is that there was a famous African-American dancer named Bojangles, and he was in some movies with Shirley Temple. But this Bojangles, it's not the same one in the cell. Basically, what he did was, when he got caught by the police, he had to give a pseudonym so he didn't get into much more trouble. So he said, yeah, my name's Bojangles. So that's the story. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the ukulele. Yeah, it's an interesting story. It was your string that came up. And I was pretty sure that all along, but that was not, you know. But then I found out that there was another Bojangles. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm going to switch to ukulele now. Now it's easier because I'm on acoustic. I don't have to unplug. So, yeah, I was inspired by two people, and they're both here on the stream, to learn ukulele. No, I used to have it before. Actually, I had one, but then I said, oh, it's not for me, you know. But then when I saw Chris Pride, what she does with ukulele, then I said, oh, wow. And then I even bought a more expensive one. I'll show you. So here it is. This is a Cordoba. It's acoustic, electric. It can plug in. You can do it, right? So it's acoustic electric, and then when I saw Kathy also, then I said, yeah, I have to get back into it. So you can ask for a song, and I can do it if you want. When I look around at the good things to be found, then I understand that we are glory bound, and there is hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on Let's try one more time. When I look around, good things to be found, then I understand that we are glory bound, and there is hope on the horizon. There's hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for you and me. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon. Hope on the horizon for humanity. Okay, I'm not used to all the different chord shifts, but I'll get better. And now we'll do Crimson Dawn. I think I can do this. I'm waiting for a new day's light. I'm hoping for a future that's bright. Here we go. I'm watching a new world being born. Soon we're gonna see a crimson dawn. This world is big enough for all. It's just that our minds are too small to see the beauty of all things and the happiness that harmony brings. Everyone sing up. I'm waiting for a new day's light, hoping for a future that's bright. I'm watching a new world being born. Soon we're gonna see a crimson dawn. I think it's time to live and let live. Stop grabbing, start learning how to give. How long will it take for us to know? Secret of life is letting go. Last time, I'm waiting for a new day's light. I'm hoping for a future that's bright. I'm watching a new world being born. Soon we're gonna see a crimson dawn. Soon you're gonna see that crimson dawn. I'm waiting to see that crimson dawn. Okay, that's Crimson Dawn in the ukulele or ukulele. The purists will say ukulele. I like to say ukulele. Okay, so you like it? Good. Okay, so if Kathy likes it, she's a specialist in this form of music playing. So then it stands up to the thing. So it's worth my investment in this ukulele. Over the years, I've invested in different equipment to make the streams possible. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it. Also, what does Chris say? She said, "Oh yeah, you didn't get the backing vocals to come in here." So okay. So Melissa was here. She's on Facebook. She said, "You are my sunshine." I did that before, but let me see here on my ukulele if I can do it. Melissa, I will just do a little part of it because I did it before. The other night, I just got to get the right key here. Other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I held my head and cried. Oh, my sunshine, be my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you regret it all someday. Everyone has to sing now. Oh, my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so that was for Melissa. We did this song. And now I'm going to do a song for Chris. Hey, Jackson. His name is Dade on Twitch, but really he's really Jackson. Okay, but I'm exposing the secret there. Hey, Jackson. So now I'm going to do a song, one of my songs, but I'm going to use the guitar. I feel more comfortable, so I'm going to go back to the guitar. But I'll practice more on the ukulele in the future. I'll always incorporate it into my streams. But now we're going to go back to the guitar. It's really my comfortable instrument. So I'm going to just put it aside here. So this is a completely unplugged show today. I'm not doing any effects on the guitar and no harmony things. Okay, great. If Kathy says the ukulele sounding good, then I'm on the right track. Okay. Whoops. So now we're going to do one of my songs that me and Chris are working on this. She's doing some backing vocals for this song, and we're going to do a video together, I hope. Yeah. So Kathy, we were talking about how many songs. I sent you an email about it. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. So I had you an email. We're talking about songs, how many songs. So Kathy says she wrote 50. Then she asked me, how many did I write? I said about 60. I didn't really know. So then last night I checked up on all my albums. I have 8 of them. Oh, you haven't been on email? No problem. So anyway, I'm telling you the story. So I checked up on my albums. I have 8 albums, but spread out on the 8 albums, there are 61 or 62 originals. And then I have 6 that I'm working on now for my next project. So that means that I have about 68 finished songs, or mostly finished songs. So that's my output. And now I am also, I have a journal. I have a journal, and I feel, I don't write every day, but maybe 4 or 5 times a week. And I feel that a lot of those journal entries are songs in a seed form. In fact, that's how I write songs. I start from lyrics, and what I do is I get an idea. There's songs in that journal. There it is. So what I do is, here's my system of writing. I get an idea, and then I develop that idea, usually like in 3 paragraphs, like 3 verses, and I write those verses down rough. They don't rhyme, they don't anything, but they're ideas. So, because the story has to develop, that's how you write a song. So then if I get those 3 paragraphs, I get a title, maybe, and maybe not the title. The title comes sometime in writing. So then what I do is I have those 3 paragraphs where an idea is being developed in 3 stages, and then I work on it and make them even in meter and rhyme and put in images and do the things that songwriters have to do. So those journal entries are really songs in waiting to happen, but that will take a lot of work. So, and then after I write them, then I have to record them. So there's a lot of work in it. So I don't want to maybe not write too many songs. It can keep me too much busy. Okay, so now we're going to do a song that being baby songs. We're going to do a song. Let me just check my tuning here. Okay. So now we're going to do a song that me and Chris are working on. It's called We're Never Alone and Helpless. It's my signature song. It's basically the essence of what I'm teaching in my philosophy. The yoga philosophy is contained in this song. When the problems of the world lay heavy in your head and you don't know where to turn. Why don't you go inside, find your inner strength, remember a lesson we must learn. Sing along if you know it. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars, guides us too. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars, guides us too. When you are down and out, feeling kinda low, don't give up the fight. 'Cause there's one more thing I think that you should know. You're guided by an inner light. Everyone now, we are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars, guides us too. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars, guides us too. So start each day with a bouncing stride, finish it with a smile. And if you should ever lose your way, remember He's with us all the while. Yes, you're on. A cappella. We are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. We are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. The force that guides the stars guides us too. One more time. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars guides us too. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars guides us too. The force that guides the stars guides us too. Okay. We are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. Now, I'm just going to do something here on Twitch. So Melissa's on Twitch now also. It's Kingery, it's Melissa actually. On Twitch. I'm trying something. One second. I'm still having trouble doing the shout out thing, but anyway, if you guys are not following Chris Pride, you should do it. Okay, so we can just go back to songs. I'm not too good at, actually I don't know much about Twitch either. Anyway, Okay. One thing though I do know is that if you want to see what songs that I do, here you go here. And that's the songs that I do. So you can, if you have any requests, let me know. Okay, it doesn't matter wherever you are. I know where you are. That's okay. But it is also good to be, if you all on the same platform, you'll see the you can see the comments and stuff of all the people. So I'm not sure if Chris is still here. Chris, are you still here? Let me know. But we have Kathy is here, and Melissa is here, and Jade, Jackson is here, and I'm here. I'm here on this thing. Okay, so okay, now I'm doing Hope on the Horizon. I'm going to do Hope on the Horizon with a guitar. This is a full version. I was struggling on the ukulele with that one. So here we go. This song came to me. I was walking through the forest, as I usually do. We have a little forest nearby, and many afternoons, especially when the weather is good, I walk in it. Although in the wintertime, I don't go out so much into the forest. Oh, you want Up on the Roof? Okay, I'll do Up on the Roof. That's a good song. In fact, it's one song which I want to develop more and more. I really love it very much. Okay, we'll do Up on the Roof first. And then we'll do Hope on the Horizon. But 1 second. Thank you for that request, Melissa. Appreciate it. So Up on the Roof is a song written by Carole King and her then my songs, I don't usually do too many. Remember the Sun Will Shine. Yeah, I have time, no problem. My songs are not so much on my cover songs, like Up on the Roof. You know, I don't have a cover of that on YouTube. I have a cover of Big Yellow Taxi on there. I have a cover of one of Donovan's songs, but I don't have. Oh, Kathy. Anyway. I'm not sure what you're requesting on, but my songs, my originals are on YouTube, all of them. Okay, we're going to do Up on the Roof now, and then we're going to do Remember the Sun Will Shine. Yeah, good request. Two songs which I like a lot. So here we go. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I have to adjust some equipment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the people are here, and you are here. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? Up on the Roof. Okay. When this old world starts getting me down, and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be. And there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I'll go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I'll get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, that's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on that roof, let's go. At night the stars put on a show for free, and you know you can't share it all with me. I keep on telling you now, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof, everything's alright up on that roof. Up on that roof, up on that roof. Okay, you liked it even without, I didn't have any reverb on it, but anyway, that song, I first heard it done by the Drifters. That was an R&B group. The Drifters, that was the original version, but there's a very nice version that James Taylor has done, which is a very good orchestration. Yeah, so it's a great song done by Carole King. Okay, you like stuff without reverb. Okay, now we're going to do Remember the Sun Will Shine, request from Kathy. Let's see. Okay, we're in the right key. There's a battle going on, scary no doubt. There's a battle going on, it's scary no doubt. And just when you think there's no way out, remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Now good beats bad and love trumps hate. That's why I say it's not too late. We've got to set things right. We're gonna start working today and tonight. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. There's a battle going on, scary no doubt. And just when you think there's no way out, remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. One day we'll look back and we will see the righteous struggle in what we did to bring out the best in us, to bring out the best in you and me. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. Okay, remember the sun will shine whenever it gets, like today, it's pretty cloudy and dreary here in the Midwest. But the sun is going to come out. Don't worry about that. It's going to happen. Thank you for the cheering, Kathy. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll do one more song. We'll do one more song. Let's see, how long have I actually been on? I want to check that. Yeah, we have time for one more song. There's no time limit here. I mean, there's some streamers that go on for hours and hours, and that's not me. I don't do it. There's no reason for it. But anyway, thank you for coming. And one thing that's very interesting is that, I've been doing this streaming for around, 2 years or so, something like that. And it's really helping my live performance. Because whenever I go, I do once a week, I go to, there's an open mic in Urbana called the Hootenanny. And I go, and now I just get much more positive response. When I walk around the place after my set, people come up to me and say, "Oh, wonderful performance, I really enjoyed it." Stuff like that, just a few words of encouragement. I'm getting more than before. So I think this practice is good for me. Regardless of, I know I don't have a giant audience here, but anyway, that's the way it is. But I know my audience, actually. I know the demographic of it. Thank you for the hearts, Jackson. Okay, we're going to go out with the Bhavanam Kevalam. And I'm going to give you the version which I used to do with kids in the kindergarten in Albania. So Bhavanam Kevalam is a Sanskrit mantra, chant. It means, in essence, love is the only thing. Love is the main thing. Love is all there is sometimes. So, and then I used to do it with them in Sanskrit and English, and then back in Sanskrit, and then we end with a special treat. Okay, here we go. So you join in with me. Don't go away. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam. Thank you, Kathy. Love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam. Road King comes in at the end. Bhavanam Kevalam. 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 So now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And feel that song inside of you. Bhavanam Kevalam, let it echo inside your mind. And let that love fill up yourself from head to toe, toe to head. And surround yourself with that love. In the front of you, in the back of you, the sides, above, below. Sit in that love. Bhavanam Kevalam. Let's sit for a second or two. Okay, this is the yoga greeting, namaskar. Hands to the head, to the heart. It means I salute you with my mind and all the love and cordiality of my heart. So that's all for today. Road King on the you came right. You said the best part, namaskar, Road King. So the best part, yeah, and I've had other people say that before too. There's one brother from South Africa. One time he told me, Dada, I had a really big problem one day, an argument with somebody. It was really on my mind. And then I tuned in just when you were doing this Bhavanam Kevalam and meditation. And he said, yeah, it changed my whole day around. So he can do that. He can do that. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Melissa. Good to see. It's good that you came by. I'm happy that you did that. Appreciate it. And Road King too, and came in at the end. I'm using a different setup today. I'm just using a condenser mic, and it's unplugged in the sense that you're welcome, Melissa. It's an unplugged session, so I don't have harmony, but it was easy. I transferred easily to the ukulele. Yeah, good. Okay, so people got to meet each other. Okay, so Kathy says Kathy gave a thumbs up for the ukulele, so I'll have to continue with that. And I wrote one song. I did that a few times ago. Okay, namaskar to everybody, and we'll end this afternoon, and I hope you all have a great day, and we see you soon. You see my thing up on there, it says Tuesday. What does it say? Tuesday is my next stream. Yeah, okay, great. Thank you for coming.